What is nobody talking about? So, Trump had his nominations. Todd Blanche got confirmed, 50 to 49. The continuing resolution passed. There's no government shutdown. Voter ID failed. That's the SAVE Act stuff. These are the main talking points. What's missing from here? Clarity. The Clarity Act. If Mike Lee focused on it, it would look like it was detracting from the voter issue, There's a buzz. This was an interesting post. It's kind of smartly worded. The Senate just filed cloture on the crypto. Well, time 9:44 p.m. No, they did it. They filed actually at 4:52 a.m. Just after they voted to go home for recess. That was the last thing they did before going home, is to file for the Clarity Act for cryptocurrency to be voted on. What, 5-6 weeks out? Why? I mean, if they filed for cloture, why didn't they just vote on it, take 5 minutes, vote on it, 10 minutes while they're already there? See, I think John Thune wasn't trying to delay the SAVE Act as much as he was delaying the SAVE Act to draw the attention to the delay, when he really wanted to delay the Clarity Act. Because when Mike Lee talks about it, the Clarity Act doesn't get any attention. I think we've got a whole bunch of dirty lawmakers that are waiting to line their pockets. That's what I think we're looking at. Because you look at what they do that they don't talk about. They've got the good, they've got the bad, and they've got the silent. Because voter ID, there's election stuff at stake. Yeah, you can be in power and maybe get dirty deals that way. But see, the Clarity Act has direct money involved. I mean, I know that congressmen and senators never get involved in insider trading. Never, 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 never. Right. Do you think that the federal government, the lawmakers, do you think they're going to provide revolutionary regulation so banks can use and rely on cryptocurrency for their instant transactions instead of taking days and weeks? You think they're going to make that happen for the first time ever without any congressman trying to do insider trading or skim some money off of it? No, pay no attention to the man behind the curtain. We're ready to vote on it. I mean, if they still have to negotiate, if they still have to work out the ethics, if they still have to make the local banks happy, if they still have to get the Democrats on board, why file for cloture at 4:52 a.m. just after they voted down the SAVE Act? Because the Clarity Act has been on the docket all week. That was the next thing. All last week, the Clarity Act was the very next thing to vote on. And they bumped other stuff ahead of it. Like I say, I think that Thune was delaying those other things so that those things would delay the Clarity Act. But the delaying the Clarity Act wouldn't get the attention. It was the other thing. So don't look at what they say or what they talk about. Look at what their actions do. Look at the actions. And what they do but don't talk about is what they're really up to. There it is. Pretty simple thought.